Okay, yo, so a weekly review and weekly analysis for the upcoming week. So, previous week, it was actually not a bad trading week. Especially going really well. Took a lot of good setups and some mistakes which I learned from again. So, yeah, so previous week. Now on the account, I'm up 600 still from I think 2 weeks ago. And then previous week, I only took 2 trades on the entire week. Let's see, I think 2 trades in the entire week. I think there was only trading day for me was only Tuesday and Thursday because we had no other news that week. So there was no news or no trading day for me because of a bank holiday. This was the AM session trading, but couldn't find a trade, so I took no trades on here. There, 15th. And the 16th we had no news there, and then the 17th we had news, and then the 18th we had medium impact folder news on Friday, which I don't trade. So Tuesday no trades taken there, and then Thursday I took 2 trades, which were both really good setups. The first setup was a loss, which was totally fine to take. Bias was still correct eventually. So I did take a trade on Thursday there, and let's see where it was. So that was somewhere in here, 9:30 opening there. Oh, I actually took 3 trades, maybe even 4 trades. So that was here. So on Thursday, really unfortunate day. Or that's Wednesday actually. Wait, what? That's Wednesday. That looks like something from earlier. I think it was. Where is it even? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so Thursday. So we had this huge move lower. And then what I did is, or what was here, I did take the setup here, which we did take equal lows on this. Then I went long in here, and then later I instantly recognized, oh wait, this is where I go break even. But the same high here on this candle closure above, this is the inversion, candle closure above here. You can see that ES has already taken the highs here, so that would have been no trade. But I still took it. That was like a break-even trade because I was really I was fortunate that I was break-even right away, or break-even. Like I had my TP set to here because I was in drawdown. At the moment I was this candle close below. We were trading side here, trading a lower, and then I put my TP at here, but I was still in drawdown. So, but that eventually was a break-even trade. I was really fortunate for that. And then later on, I took a loss on this where I was still bullish. I was expecting actually the 930 high up here, which we didn't get all day, but still I was having a bullish bias. But here, we took the equal lows on this, on ES, then we traded instantly higher, and then we closed above this singular inversion up here, which was a singular inversion on M and Q here. We closed above this, so that was my entry. Stop was on the second lowest candle, and break even would be at this high here, which we never got. So this was a valid loss, but what the mistake was on here was going into this day I wanted to risk $333 because I found for my data that the max drawdown, 50k max drawdown is 2k, and if I divide that by my max losing streak from what I found in my data is a 5 loss losing streak. And I watched Adamnomics, and he basically gave an explanation how to trade prop firms, the best way possible, and how to use your risk there is you divide the max drawdown by your max losing streak, and then +1. So mine is 5. I divide it by 6, so $333. That's what my risk should be. And I looked at this. This was my break even. So I had it on like this. And then I was looking, normally I look at this because normally I risk below 0.75%. So I just look at the contracts here and just look at risk that's above 0.75%. So this will be 4 contracts. That's what I did earlier, but now I changed it to the dollar amount. And now I looked at this. So 4 contracts, 5, 6. I thought, wait, what? That wasn't changing. So went back here and then like 4 contracts. And you can see like this changes now. 6 contracts, and I was upping this like so much. Eventually I got to like 6 contracts, but I was looking at the take profit, which was just a really stupid mistake, but I should have been looking at this. So 8 contracts is like double the risk. If I do 4 contracts, Let's go back on this. Like 4 contracts, that would have been my risk. That should have been my risk, but I literally doubled it because I was looking at the TP that you can see there. So really stupid mistake. So lost more than I should have on this trade. So 1 loss on the day there. I was still bullish from here. And then what we did was I was looking at the structure that we had generated all here. We didn't have any split and higher, still with the bullish bias and the drawn liquidity up there. What we did is we eventually on ES we step into all of these lows here, which I saw as all these generated lows with all of these lows here, like this basically small trend line in here that we were holding. Then we just traded lower from here into ES, still in the right time as well. My kill zone is from 9:30 to 11:15. And then what we did is we had a SIBI here, and then on NQ we had a SIBI here. So I go to the 2 minute. Let's go all the way back for this actually. So that will be on here. And then we had a singular FUG here, or singular SIBI here. They closed above on this candle. That was my that was the closure above. That was my entry. Stop on the second lowest candle. And then from here I was targeting the low resistance liquidity, so or the low hanging fruit, which would be this high from this fractal range, so swing high to swing low here. This will be my first EP, but it's 0.86 RR, so that would be a 1 and 2 first EP. And then this would be next stage of accumulation, but still below 1 and 2 first EP. So 1 and 2 first EP got hit on this. So that was the EP on there, and then I was extending it all the way up here into the base liquidity, which you never got. So 75% got off there, and then 25% got stopped at break even, which was right here on these candles. So eventually I took 2 trades. This should have been, like I should be up from this day, I should be up like $200, but because of that that risk, that failure risk on the first trade, I was actually down 150 on the day, which isn't that crazy, but still like 150, it's not that much, and still I got a lesson out of it. So that's the only thing I took on that week. That was the only thing. So you can see here minus 150, and didn't take any trades on Friday, so literally only those trades. And yeah, that was basically it for the week. So now 600 still on the account, and then this week, yeah, let's go to this week now for the analysis. So I did already mark out everything. Let's see, so now it's Monday. Let's first go to the economic calendar, which is on Forex Factory, of course. So this week we have Tuesday only AM trading for me, because we have medium impact fuller news, and no high impact fuller news. So AM trading for me. Then tomorrow also medium impact fuller news, so only the AM session as well there. And then Thursday we have again high impact fuller news, so that will be a good trading day there. And then Friday we have medium impact fuller news, so no trading day there. So again, not really a real distribution week. If I maybe look at next week, let's see. Yeah, so next week we have NFP as well, and then also this weekend. It doesn't say this on a Forex Factory. This is now a Saturday, but I think if it was a Friday, then still it wasn't there. But this is also a bank holiday in US, so I don't know if the Friday is gonna close early at like 13, but I don't know, that's really weird sometimes because it doesn't show on Forex Factory, even though I have the USD folder selected as well. But that's it. And then the next week we have NFP, so that again could be like a distribution week. So having the power of 3 in here, like I know this previous week wasn't really that great. Like where was it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can see maybe on a weekly candle we have a accumulation candle. I think I said that as well in the previous week analysis as well. Like I was expecting like a doji candle, even though on ES we had a pretty big distribution week. But yeah, this again could be like accumulation, manipulation, distribution in like a weekly profile. So we have a 1 candle here, and then the next week or this week is maybe gonna put in the low here, take out previous week, and then trade higher from there, because I'm still bullish, and we still haven't really moved. But if I was looking at intraday structure from here, just looking at this, I would still be bullish. And then from here, what I have marked out is where I traded into was this daily volume imbalance, and then also this and also equilibrium here. And then this forced 3-day singular inefficiency, which is a busy here, which we also traded into, and we're still all holding this. The low-hanging fruit, which would be, let's see, a low-hanging fruit on like the intraday time frame would be here on ES, which is literally the highest point from here, and then on ES that would be all-time highs again. And then for NQ I have two targets, which is this and this, and then also the liquidity above here, that's also low resistance, or also a low-hanging fruit objective on the intraday time frame, so also here, and these aren't equal highs, so that's why I don't just mark out these two as one. And then yeah, on ES we do have only this one here, and then also maybe you could even mark out this here. So there, and then we did of course take all-time highs on ES here, and we do have an SMT at those highs, so that maybe could give the reaction like lower again. And then if I would be looking at the weekly, like what I just said, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, NFP would be distribution, and this would be the low that we're going for. But just looking at this structure, we are all holding this SIBI here on a bigger time frame. Look at the respect of the CE there and trading all the way lower. And then I did have this marked out, which is a singular 2-hour inversion, which we closed above, and now we're about to close below again in 20 minutes. So I don't think this is gonna hold. But then again, we're inside of this singular, yeah, it is a 4-hour, because this does have a singular FEG as well, but this is the biggest range, so this is biggest swing high, swing low here, and then we didn't trade into this high, so this is still the singular FEG, which we're holding still now. And I do think we're gonna close below, and as soon as we close below here, then I'm actually looking for shorts, and then again that would fit the bias of looking for shorts until the low there. I think that would also be the low inside of that daily or 3-day inefficiency. It did get fully closed in, but still we could take that low and then again maybe bounce off. I think that's pretty low, but again take the low and then from there could maybe go higher. But that really depends on what we do on this 4-hour gap here. Let's look at ES here. Just extend this out a bit. There, buy side. So let's see here on ES. ES actually has also this singular 4-hour busy here, which we're also respecting still. And then on ES we still have what is it? This inversion that we are also trading into. So I would be like just looking at this. I would just be looking for longs again. But if we do close below this, then I'll probably be looking for like a bit lower inside of here. But yeah, because I'm looking at ES as well, I would still be looking at longs. Like I'm not gonna take shorts because ES is still inside of this range. This is all still really bullish, so I won't be looking for shorts, even though I do think that we can drop into this low here, which is that previous week low, for that accumulation, manipulation, distribution. But yeah, I won't be looking for shorts. I'll still be looking for longs. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's see. Let's see what we have in this leg here. We do have a inversion that we're about to create here as well. So that will be targeting the first swing low there. Let's see what we have here on ES. Okay, yeah, so I can be looking for shorts here. And that would just be targeting this internal low if we do close below this. So like for today, it's now on Monday, I will be only trading the AM session. Even though we're still holding this, like it doesn't mean that we can take this low here, because we can still take these lows and then still stay inside of the inversion and then still go higher from there. So if we inverse this here, which this looks pretty messy all now here, but then this would be the first swing low, that would be the target here. If we inverse this, and then same on NQ, if we inverse this on the 4-hour, which we probably will, then the first swing low is going to be the target, which is here, and then that would still fit the bullish bias. So we probably take like, what is it, on like a 6-hour, we take internal, leave external, so we take internal, leave external, and go to external again. But that could be, doesn't have to be, because we could just take this low and then as well take this low. But yeah, that will be at least my target for there if we do close below this, which I think we will do. And if we do not, then I'll just be looking for long. So this week's target is, yeah, I would say it's still going to be the buy side for me. But it could just change. Like I have to look at Monday again, I have to look at Tuesday again, look at Wednesday again, because we have a lot of structure here and we probably need to create more structure to make it really obvious. Like if you can take this low here on a Monday and then overnight session on Tuesday is just going to push higher again, then it's really obvious for me that we want to go to the buy side up there. But if we now just trade lower on Monday and then Monday PM session just going to accumulate, and then I see the overnight session again trading into these highs again, still respecting this as an inversion, then we're probably a bit looking for the lows again. So it really depends again, just like previous week, what this week is kind of what these few days are going to do. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday is going to be probably more the distribution, because that's like end of the week. And yeah, keeping that in the back of my head, with this week also being a manipulation week in that power of 3. So previous week accumulation, this week manipulation, and then next week distribution, because we have NFP, which is a major impactful news week. So yeah, that would be my bias for this week. I have this all marked out. This looks, if you just look at this without anything that I just explained, then you could say I'm really 50-50, but it really depends on what the overnight structure is going to bring, what this candle is going to do with this closure, and also with this closure on the ES. Probably if we do close below this already, then I'll be looking for the lows in there already. But yeah, it really depends on time. So that's it. And I will be trading on top sub X this week again. So Monday, a trading day for me. I'll be trading in, what is it, 2 hours the market opens. And then Tuesday, I'll be trading that as well. So AM session trading. Wednesday, no trading, I think it was. Oh, here's the USD daylight time shift. Oh, didn't even see it. Where is it? So yeah, AM session trading. Oh wait, what? Oh, what? I didn't even, literally seeing this now. I won't be trading today. Monday we have no news. Didn't even see that. What? So no news here. I won't be trading this day. Tuesday, I will be trading the AM session. Wednesday, we'll be trading the AM session. This will be trading the AM and PM session, and there are no trading here. Didn't even see this. You just noticed this now. I won't be trading today. I thought that I was trading today, but apparently I'm not trading today. So no trading here, and yeah, that's it. So from tomorrow, I'll be trading the AM session. That'll be it. Yeah. So yeah, see you. Oh yeah, also I forgot to add DXY in here. So also why I'm still expecting bullish prices even though we have an S&P at these highs. Why I don't think the market is going to crash yet. Like we have US elections, like that speaks for itself. They just want to show that the market is doing really well, the US economy is doing really well, because this represents NQES. YM, it all represents the US economy, so they just want to show like we're doing really well, it goes really well with the economy, elections are coming up, we have a new president, like everything's going well. And yeah, why I don't think we're not ready yet is because DXY is not ready yet. Like I would be really bearish on the indices if we probably tap inside of here, which I said previous week as well, which is the 12-month BISI, and then from there create more structure and then have something to the upside. But now on DXY we're still inside of this range here, which is literally this swing low to this swing high. We're still inside of this range here. We did take again, what is this now? We did take internal liquidity now. We leave external liquidity and now still stay inside the range. And then we did have this singular FEG, which was a SIBI on the monthly, so 3 week or even a weekly. Let's start from there. So weekly, SIBI here, like a lot of there, and then a monthly you have a singular one, which is here. And then we have 10 days for this candle to close. We're back at the top of this SIBI here. Like if this was like an actual stage of distribution, then probably we would just even respect the low of the SIBI, the C of the SIBI, but not even the high of the SIBI, which we literally just at now. This looks like a pretty big distribution. So where could we go on DXY? Honestly, if we close below above this, so 10 more days. So I'm not trading this until we have 10 more days. Like really, this is really, what is it? Really consolidating on a bigger time frame. We're in a really bigger time frame consolidation. So just looking at this, if this was like a market maker buy model, let's make it clear like this. Let's see, like a 2-day market maker buy model. So original consolidation year, and then paired with this one, which is low resistance. So these are basically, if we want to take out this, then we'll take this high as well. But yeah, this would be a stage of accumulation. This would be a stage of accumulation, which we took now. So if you do want to go higher, then of course this is going to be first target, because we already took out this high now. So this is going to be the next target. If we do close above, we could even take this without closing above. So we have 10 more days for this candle to close, and then I'm expecting this high. But we could also just not even close yet, and then also take the high. Like, we could do anything on DXY. So I'm not really showing a, not really having a real bias here on DXY. Looking at the lower time frames, we don't really have any like clean lows in here. So we only have these 2 lows, which isn't really anything by itself, but I do see that we have this really clean trend line here. So literally from this swing low, everyone that went long in here, if we're still trading higher, then I think that's like a fake move. If we do eventually want to go higher into the buy side up there, which is a stage of accumulation, then probably what I think we will do is we will trade lower, stop anyone out that is long in here, have their trade stop losses beneath all these lows, because this looks safe to them, because this is a trend line holding that's safe. So that what I think then is we're going to take some of these lows, maybe take all of these lows, but that's something for later. But yeah, pairing that with the indices, like what I just said, I don't think there's going to be a huge drop on the indices, because DXY is not ready yet. DXY is still consolidating, like yeah, not in here really. So yeah, that's also it for DXY. I just wanted to add in there. Like the next start on DXY, if we do trade higher, that'll be the stage of accumulation, which is going to be here. And from there, probably if we take this, then maybe we want to go even higher, take out these equals, but still, there would be like internal range, and this would be like external, because this is literally all low resistance. I don't think we will do the same here, which what we did here. So we take internal and then we leave actually external. Like this would be taking internal, and this would be external, but I don't think that's gonna happen there. Like this is now all low resistance liquidity. This is also a trend line of its own. So if we want to take out this high, then these are all the target. So yeah, if this doesn't want to give the reaction, then these are probably all taken as, are probably all going to be taken as well. But yeah, that's it for DXY, and yeah, that was it.